It was 23, down to 18, still time, but Ignite certainly looking like they're closing in on snapping this two-game skid.
Yeah, and you can just tell that they of course want to be in the playoffs as Nix gets up.
Available, perhaps Jeremiah Martin is playing his way into one of them. Twelve teams have open roster spots. A good fourth quarter blowout broadcast story.
Yeah. You haven't thought about lacing them up for Derek Alston in an October tryout?
There's nothing of that is 1 through 4. Good looking stroke for Harper. That's his first point since the first quarter. He had 11 in the opening frame. He was scoreless. 8 assists, 1 turnover. The Ignite has already turned it over 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, when you watch the passing of this Erie team, they make a living happens. Like, what is the response to this challenge? Because no matter who you are, you're going to face nights like this as a pro. It's about, how you respond to it. And it may not end in you winning the game. It's going to be pretty hard at this point.
Tip.
You stay in the rhythm of what you've done to this point. That's one thing I can appreciate from my college basketball experience is that, you're always going to look at film.
2 points. We'll be implementing the experimental G League free throw rule for the first 10 minutes of this quarter, and then in the final 2, it's back to the traditional NBA standard. You can hear Jared Jack saying attack it with the shot clock winding down. Nix forces it up, and Daishen.
I think I'm probably not the only one saying that to him.
You can share credit, that's fine. So deadlocked at 85. And maybe the best closer in the league, and Jack on the floor, finding Nix. It's a trip. Full court pressure. Nix bullies his way in, and he
control that and hone that energy into the game. But nothing wrong with that to be passionate about what you're doing.
Harris missing. Nix launching from half court. Fouled it up with 15. The loss to Erie yesterday. He's got 16 now in the first ball as well. Obviously not now with the single site set up and everybody in the league on campus together. Doskis.
He explodes up very quickly and with ease. I've seen it up close and personal.
I hope he's never done you wrong during practice.
No.
On to 2 timeouts. There's some good timeout strategy at the end. When to use the reset. Nix.
I was saying he's a throwback pass first point guard, but you see he's got a big strong frame as well.
Daishen Nix getting deep in the ball to position, take foul. There's a reset timeout that you can use under 2 minutes without huddling up as Daishen Nix scores that. Stayed in front of him nicely. Lords him off, late shot clock. Nice job by Todd defensively. Nix and 1. Phil Jackson coached with Phil Jackson with those 5 championship rings in Los Angeles. Nix passing out. We have about a half minute to go here in the first half. Shot clock at 2. Nix with the hot potato hits the 3.